Hi, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and today we're going to speak about dream interpretation, water dreams. Yes, we're going to continue our dream interpretation videos, and this week we're going to talk about water. If you're having dreams about water and you really want to know what it's about and what kind of message is it trying to relay to you, you're in the right spot. If you're new to My World of Metaphysics, this is the Law of Attraction Metaphysical Life Coaching channel that brings you information in an easy to understand manner. So if you want more, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell. Now let's get started. I'm back. Now, what is it that I have to tell you about water dreams and what kind of messages it could be trying to relay to you? One thing I would like for you to know is that, again, everything in your dreams are symbolic, okay? And the more you try to remember your dreams and try to figure out what your dreams are trying to say, you will actually gain more knowledge about your subconscious and how your subconscious tries to relay messages to you. Everyone is different. So what I'm trying to tell you is a general meaning to certain dreams. Now, water dreams are very popular, and many people, almost everyone, has had a dream at some time in their life about water. Now, again, you get those people that say, I don't never remember my dreams, or they say, I don't dream. That is not true. Everyone dreams. You may not remember your dreams. That is how your subconscious is able to work out, to process all that you are giving to it during your waking hours. So everyone dreams. Now, getting back to water. Now, whether you're walking in water, looking in water, in a wave or in a tsunami, water dreams are one of the most important dreams that you can actually have. Why? Because the symbol for water would be emotions, okay? So the main meaning behind water dreams is emotions, and I want you guys to understand that. Now, why is this so important? Remember, you guys, if you're trying to manifest and create the life that you want, or you're trying to elevate your vibration, remember, your emotions is a clear indicator of what is going on inside. So when you're having dreams about water and you're not about to go on a trip, but you're having dreams about water from out of the blue, think about, what is this dream trying to tell me and what's going on in my life? Now, when you're dealing with water, above the water would be your conscious, under the water would be your subconscious, okay? And that's where everything lies. Remember, your conscious mind may be only controlling 5 or 10% of everything that you're seeing. The other 90% is done by your subconscious. So when we're talking about water, most of the things that occur that are important are underneath the water, okay? Now, when you're dreaming about water, the type of water is very, very important, okay? If you're dreaming about water and it's calm, just know your vibration or your emotions at that moment is calm, okay? If you're dreaming about under the water, try to remember what is going on under the water and then try to piece those symbols together and put it together with the water to find out what exactly is being relayed to you. When it comes down to being in a wave or being in a tsunami, these are some of the most powerful dreams that you really need to take heed to. And you need to say, hey, look, what's going on in my life? What's going on? Where am I? What am I thinking? Where am I headed? When you start having dreams of being in a tsunami, being in a wave, being in something that is totally uncontrolled, know that you're headed in the wrong direction. Know that emotionally, vibrationally, you need to refocus and make sure you get out of that situation. You're probably saying, well, Yvette, I don't understand. A lot of times people have dreams about tsunamis, waves, and things are out of control, floods, when things are about to happen to them or is happening to them at that moment. I had a dream one time that I was at an amusement park on one of the donuts floating in the water. Then all of a sudden the water was uncontrollable and I was actually in the water going side to side and actually flipped over in the water and lost my wallet. Was able to get back on the donut and was able to retrieve my wallet. Later on, I had the problem with the business and it didn't do well. I lost a lot of money, but I recovered. Now, do you understand how that dream was allowing me to know what was to come? When you have dreams and the dreams are about water and the water is kind of uncontrolled, just know either at that point in time, either you're in a situation or you're about to enter a situation. Now listen, there's nothing ever carved in stone. You have total rights to change your direction or the outcome of whatever it is that you are about to approach. Remember, you always have enough time to make changes. And that's why dreams are important. If you see you're in water that is enraged or out of control, know that you can actually take control and make a change before you get to that point. Or if you're already at that point, you can actually change your frequency by focusing on things that are different. Water is very powerful, okay? When it comes down to searching for things in water, just remember, your subconscious is under the water. What is going on? What are you not paying attention to? What are you not acknowledging during the day? Now, there's a lot of people have dreams of being on a ship, and they pay more attention to the ship, which is important, okay? But they forget about that whole aspect about the water. Is it during the day? Is it at night? Again, day conscious, night subconscious. Day known, nighttime unknown. On the water, what kind of water is it? Is it calm? Are you in full control? Are you sailing on the water and you're in full control of the direction you're going in? Water dreams are powerful. And if you pay attention closely to the symbols in the dream surrounding the water, you can get a lot of information about what's going on in your life. Now, what is it that I would pay attention to if I was having a water dream? Mainly, am I above water? Am I below water? Okay. Below water is more connected to the subconscious. Above water is more connected to the conscious, the known and the unknown. Okay, what kind of water is it? Is it muddy water? Is it clear water? Okay, when you see muddy water, what do you think of? You think of things that you can't see, things that are difficult to walk in, things that you prefer not to be in. These also are things that you need to pay attention to. Was the water clear? Were you able to see through it? Was it drinking water? Was it good water? What was it? Was there fish in the water? What kind of fish? Was it whales or were they tadpoles? What was it? Okay, was it a crab? What does a crab do? A crab crawls at the bottom of the sea and eats the debris. Okay, so you need to really pay attention to what is going on in your dream to make sense of it. Now, other things that I would pay attention to is what I'm doing in the water. Am I walking in the water? Am I on a ship in the water sailing? What direction am I going into? Again, is the water raging? Is the water calm? Is it a tsunami? Now, those tsunamis are very powerful, okay? That is totally uncontrolled emotions, and you really need to get a grip of it. If you're having problems in your life, if you're having problems at your job, and then you start dreaming of tsunamis or big waves coming in that are uncontrolled, know that your emotions are getting out of control and you really need to step back and say, hey, look, I need to get a grip of this because my subconscious is actually telling me that I am out of control, that I need to refocus and get back on track because what I'm doing right now is only going to bring a whole lot of negativity in my life, if not already. Water dreams is something that you guys should look forward to. It's nothing to be scared of. It's something that would tell you, hey, look, Kim, hey, look, Bobby, this is where your mind is. This is what's going on inside of you. And you really need to get a grip of it before you start manifesting things in your life that you just don't want. I look forward to water dreams, okay? The most scariest dreams are the dreams that are actually trying to get your attention, that are actually trying to tell you, hey, look, you're off course. This is what's going on. Listen, this was very simple, and it was about water dreams and what they mean. Again, if you want to know what you should be looking for, what you should be paying attention to in your dreams involving water, you want to know, is the water calm? Is the water rough? Is the water going downhill? Is it going uphill? Are you walking in the water? Are you floating in the water? Are you underneath the water? What is going on in the water? Is there crabs? Is it dolphins? What is it? And then you want to go from there and look up every single item concerning that water to put it all together to get an idea of what's going on. Water dreams are one of God's blessings to us to let us know where we are vibrationally, where we are on track, and what's coming towards us and what it is we're going through. You always have free will, and you can always change your destiny. By paying attention to your dreams, you are actually putting yourself way ahead of other people, knowing what is to come, what is going on, and what it is you need to do to get out of it. So listen, this is Eyvette from My World of Metaphysics. I'm always bringing you law of attraction, metaphysical information to help change your life. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell. You can follow me at myworldofmetaphysics.com, where you can receive one-on-one coaching from me. You can also go to store.myworldofmetaphysics, where you can buy crystals and candles and oils and incense. Again, this is Eyvette, and Namaste.